Yeah, I'm really proud of the guys. You know, I just got done telling them I thought we did an excellent job with complimentary football. You know, great coverage with kickoff team. They finally quit trying to take them out. I think we got them on the 13 and the 15-yard line, make them go long fields. I thought defensively we bent a little bit, but we didn't break. We had, you know, made some big plays when we had to. You know, the other big play in the kicking game obviously is the onside kick recovery. Kind of iced the game, and then offensively, you know, we weren't in sync all the time, but we made the plays when we needed to, and I don't know what time of possession was, but I assume that we had pretty good time of possession. You know, he's a really dangerous quarterback. He's a really good football player. I think he's thrown for over 11,000 yards or something like that, and I thought we did a nice job minimizing his effectiveness. I think he didn't rush for very many yards, and for the most part, we kept him in the pocket. So. Really good job by the defense, offense, and kicking game, and we're on to next week, so we're very, very happy about it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I talked to him about it on a couple days ago, and you know, I didn't watch last year's game. You know, when you get to this point in the season, you got 11 games to watch, and I said, how similar are they to what they did last year in the bowl game against you? He said, exactly the same. So we changed some stuff, but, you know, a very good job of didn't change a whole lot. He ran a lot of the same concepts that he did a year ago, and he did a great job of preparing our guys.
Record-setting day from Mackay. He's had another career.
Yeah. He's just great back. He breaks a lot of tackle. You know, sometimes something that sometimes isn't noticed is when he gets back up the line of scrimmage. It's a penetration, and we didn't get a hat on a hat, and you know, it could have been a loss of 3, and all of a sudden it's 2nd and 10. That's a big play, you know. And he also made a couple tough 1 or 2 yard gains when there wasn't a whole lot blocked. So everybody remembers those big ones, you know. But he also does a good job of getting the tough yards, you know, to make it. You know, it's 2nd and 8, and he gets 4 or 5. You know, now you're in a situation where you're probably going to go forward twice. So excellent job by Mackay.
Really, how significant is this program? You're now back-to-back years. You're going to AAC championship game. I mean, this almost seems like this is like normalcy now. You get a double-digit wins. Just how pumped are the guys and you to be fighting for a championship title next week?
Well, they're very excited about it. This is a goal of ours, obviously, when the season begins, to be conference champs, and we're in a position to play next week for that opportunity. So, you know, we talk early in the year about goals that we have, and then we just kind of throw it away and just worry about the task in hand, go 1-0 each week, and they've done a very good job of really focusing each week and not worried about the end game.
Was this the first end game goal to get to the conference championship?
Well, you know, you can't get the conference champion. You know, we didn't have this outcome tonight, we wouldn't be playing next week. So, you know, great job by the guys. You know, the moment wasn't too big for them. They, you know, we just talked about just keep playing. You know, there was a series last week where FAU went 19 plays and got no points. And the guys just kept fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and finally finished it. And that's how you got to play the game. And I thought we did that in all 3 phases.
Was the key defensively keeping Frank Harris from running himself, keeping him from picking up the 3rd and 10s running?
I don't know what he had yardage-wise, but I thought we did a pretty nice job of hemming him up. He pulled it a couple times. He got a couple big plays. You know, but when we collapsed the pocket, I thought, you know, it made it tough on him. You know, we had good tight coverage downfield, whether it was zone or man, and we did an excellent job of collapsing the pocket. And for the most part, we did a good job of keeping him inside the pocket. You know, and so yeah, I thought the defensive line, Coach Chapman, and the defensive linemen and the linebackers, when they were blitzing, did an excellent job.
I don't think I've ever seen a game where they were back-to-back fake punts.
Yeah.
Your execution both ways. Your defense seemed ready for it, and
Yeah.
really good.
Really nice job by Chris Brazel. You know, they saw it. They subbed late, which was smart, and they saw that we had Kai in there and Chris, and you know, but he did a really nice job of running a disciplined route, and the guy held the dog at him. We ended up getting 3 points out of it.
Willie, there's Parcells has got a
Yeah, I think we got some clutch guys. You know, there's a couple times we needed plays by the offense. They did it, and same thing with defense. That was a big stop down there at the end when, you know, when they were inside the 20 and we got the big stop. That was huge for us. A couple different times.
Yeah, they got twice. They got to 10 without scoring
Yeah,
any points.
yeah.
First on Cam's forced fumble, and then you guys held on fourth down. I mean, I guess it's an obvious question, but in your mind, how does that tip the balance in the second half?
Well, you know, I know Coach used to say it's a whole lot of nothing when they drive a long time. They don't get any points out of it. So, you know, it's big when you get a turnover on downs, you know, or you make them punt, or you get a takeaway. You know, I think we're a +2 tonight, I believe, in turnover takeaway margin. I think in my career as a head coach, we won like 92% of our games. We've been +1 or better. So, +2, I think I've lost one game in however long I've been coaching. So when you get in that situation, you got a very good chance of winning.
The decision at the end of the half to let the clock run down and kick it.
You know, we had a problem with that a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to take 3. We went a little long and threw it, and we got lucky and fortunate, and you know, and so I just said, hey, let's just go ahead and let's have that be the last play of the half, and we'll get a field goal out of it and go on in. You know, it's you know, I didn't want to be too cute and.
Does a lot of that come with confidence in your defense? Because that's a team that's put up a ton of points on almost everybody.
Yeah, well, you know, when we make them go to long field, we feel really good about our chances.
I know, like your mantra going back to last year, 1-0, 1-0, and I'm sure it is this week as well. Given the fact that you're playing for a conference championship and it would be the first time in like 90 years back-to-back conference championships, can you mention the historical relevance of that?
Sometimes we do. Sometimes we talk about that. I make little jokes about it. You know, that last year I talked about how SC was, you know, trying to get revenge against us for the '39 Rose Bowl, you know, or something like that. But yeah, that's a very significant accomplishment by us. It is. But we got to win next week. Everybody good? Thank you.